Hi, do me a favor. Unlock your knees. Your hands, free your hands. Just close your eyes. And just on your own time, in through your nose, out through your mouth, bring yourself into this space.
Hi, I'm Jane Lanier. I am the director and choreographer of Sweet Charity. So I have a long history with Sweet Charity. I was lucky enough when I was 22 to be cast by Bob Fosse in the 1986 revival of Sweet Charity on Broadway, starring Debbie Allen and Bebe Neuwirth and Michael Rupert. I learned the show from him and from Gwen Verdon, who was his wife and who was the original Charity in 1966.
First day, yay! Okay, that's me. I know. That's so bizarre.
And you're done. That's all you have to say.
See me now. Hi, girls. It's me, Charity.
I'm Izzy Kashani, and I'm playing Charity Hope Valentine. Charity is just the hopeless romantic. She's always positive, she's always happy, and even though her life can be so hard, I mean, wow, like she really goes through the ringer, but like she's just so lovable and optimistic, and she cares so much, and she cares so deeply about everyone around her. And it's so nice, especially being around like this group of people. It's easy to do that because me, Izzy, cares so much about these people.
Working with Jane, I got to work with her about 2 years ago as a masterclass teacher, and she told us some experiences with her working with Bob Fosse and like certain auditions, and she gave us like real in-room techniques that he used during the audition process. But working with her in more of a directorial role has been like very inspiring, especially since we know that she's like experienced these things. She's been in the show, so she knows it, which also helps us understand the show from her point of view and allows us to dive deeper into our character.
I think the prep for the show was like literally unlike anything we've done. It wasn't about kind of like learning the steps and then putting them together. It was like, how do you put like this character into your movement, and then how do you take the Fosse style and kind of mix it all together to create this like stunning piece. And so we started by learning just kind of the way Fosse moves, like not in any context of any dance. And then we said, okay, kind of like, what are our given circumstances as characters? What's the energy behind this number? And the first thing I remember Jane telling us was, you have to have laser eyes. Yeah. You have to burn through the back of the house because your characters, this is their way of surviving.
It isn't written in the script how our characters act or how they look or how they like present themselves. So she gave us like specific time to set aside to like work through our characters and with other people who were in the scene, so you could kind of build your character with them. Because like one of the big things with the Spender Girls is that like they're all in it together, even though most of them, if not all of them, absolutely hate what they're doing. So there's this one time that we all just like sat in a circle in the lobby and we were talking. We all just said like our full story, starting from like where we were born to where we are now, and also talked about our relationship with each other, which I've never really done in another show. So getting to do that made me feel like closer to my character and like really made me feel more like secure on stage, knowing what I was doing.
The Hey Big Spender, I mean, it's
hard to say no.
It's hard to say no. And those wigs, the Big Spender wigs, are probably my favorite. I love like very Hollywood period styles, and I styled a lot of those, so that's why I'm really connected to them. But I think my personal favorite number, Baby Dream Your Dream. Because I don't know what it does, it just hits me. And every time I'm backstage and I hear it, I'm like, oh my god, that's it right there.
Like everything the audience, every light change the audience sees on stage, it's just me pressing a button every single time. And that can be really fun, especially in like big numbers where there's like up to like 90 cues in one song. Fruit.
For not having
It's just like
any lyrics,
bow,
it's crazy.
bow, bow, bow. It's very fun. And it can be really stressful, but it's really fun, especially when we get to like work with Griffin and like making sure all the spots are good and having control over those two spots, because sometimes we need to adjust things live when things don't go as planned. Frug is so fun though.
Ryan, do it.
Do it.
A for effort.
Running over like
We spent like actually hours together. It was just us.
Yeah, Frug was the first thing we did here, and that was really.
And it's
I feel
probably
like that
taken
was a
the
good
most
decision.
time of our lives.
I mean, it's
For one
nerve-wracking
number.
to come to anything new, but I mean, there's no program like this really.
It's so professional. Like the moment I walked in the door.
The other night we were doing like the tech of Frug, and we were going insane because I think we finally were comfortable with it, and then we were messing around so much.
Like on the whole.
It was
Like,
so
hold it and be like,
fun.
okay.
It was so fun.
Like,
I feel like we're also at the point of this experience where, I mean, I'm having fun doing it.
Yeah,
So I'm not,
it's fun now.
Like
It's not
during the piece,
the hours of it is now good.
I actually have to try. I mean, you can ask. I mean, I have to try not to smile during the piece because I'm having a good time.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Me too.
I feel like not a lot of it's like cardio, but then like at the end of it, we're all panting. So
Yeah. So
It's all
Yeah.
mental.
Yeah.
It's all mental.
Yeah,
though.
It is.
because it's so like fine tuned, like all of that.
So
Like
It's all just the brain power of it.
Me and Amelie were walking in for our first free walks. We can't even look at each other
Yeah.
because
Oh
we're
my
like
God.
it's like so focused.
locked in. If we we would start laughing.
Or like, or just our focus faces, like turn on like the minute like Gabe's my partner.
Yes.
We
Partners.
walk on for everything together, like
Yeah.
we're always next to each other, and it's like right before we go on, we're like just like get in that zone.
Yeah, you have to like get
turn that
into
face
it.
on.
Bring me in because I'm goofing off backstage.
Become like more confident, like just having to sing like your songs like every single day, like the whole week.
Yeah.
It just like really helps you
It does.
in that way.
And it's like, it's not even just masterclass week. It's like this whole experience, like with retaining to college auditions, this is where you solidify, I want to go into musical theater, or I don't want to, or I maybe want to go on a dance, or maybe I want to like look at tech. Like this is the place to solidify that, because like this is real. Like you get a real experience here. You understand how hard it is.
So my third year has been different in that I arrived and we started having work days in departments, and I never left the lighting department. A lot of that is in part to being handed a huge project for just me, the life sign, and that took up a lot of time. It's while it is a massive undertaking.
It's the only thing you did.
Yeah, basically. It's a massive undertaking for one person, because it was 136 feet, I believe, of LED tape that I had to solder over 30 different connections for, and then install it. And then Matt handed me the scenic aspect of it as well, and I did all the diffusion over it and really finished it up and made it polished. And now during intermission, I go down and set it with Shay and make sure everything's addressed correctly, make sure it's got power, everything's functioning, it's got data.
No one breaks your baby.
Yeah, no one breaks my baby, and I gotta take care of it. It's been bumped into some other scenery, and I needed to patch it up. But that's been such a highlight because I've learned new skills. It's given me something to really focus my efforts on and say, like, put my name on something really impressive and like a big part of the show. It's only on there for one scene, but those lights come up and it looks so good.
Rhythm of Life is our big opening of Act 2. So the audience has just seen Charity and Oscar leave the elevator, and then you just see these big letters that say life, and then me in an afro and my two assistants turn around, and it's like so surreal.
Donna started out in San Francisco, tooting on a trumpet loud and mean.
Suddenly a voice said, "Go forth, Donna, spread the picture on a wider screen."
And a voice said,
I really don't think audiences are ready for this number.
Oh.
It is nothing like they saw in Act 1, like
It's a
at
whole
all.
vibe.
It's
The
a
energy,
whole
it's
vibe,
a
like whole
bang.
energy change. So I really don't think they're ready, and I think they're gonna love it just as much as we do.
rhythm in your bedroom, rhythm in the street. Yes, the rhythm of life is a powerful beat.
I'm a freshman and I'm just coming into this and I'm having such a good time, and I'm so glad that this is the first show that I get to do, because there's elements of the show that are like a big cast show and you're all together with other people and you get to know everybody.
My favorite part, I just started doing this, but I'm gonna keep doing this. I like talk to them. I gave you a high five. I'm gonna give you a high five next time, so just be ready for that. But one of my favorite parts is also at the end, where everyone's like clapping, rhythm of life. That's really, really fun.
Hi, do me a favor. Unlock your knees. Your hands, like free your hands. Just close your eyes. And just on your own time, in through your nose, out through your mouth, bring yourself into this space. All right, open your eyes. Hi. Welcome to your opening night of Sweet Charity. Everyone in this room has worked so incredibly hard. Everyone in this room has worked on things with such detail, care, and finesse that other people, audience, no one may ever understand the care that you put into the thing, the little thing that you made, be it a dance step, be it a prop cake, be it a costume piece, a wig. Nobody ever will understand what goes into mixing the sound console. Like, everybody has a thing, and everybody here is so very good at their thing. And it's so very cool. And that's what makes up that circle that we talked about on that very first night. Because it doesn't happen without every single person.
I'm so proud to be with everyone tonight. It's quite a gift. So, thank you. And burn the house down. Yeah?
Yeah.
Burn the house down. Yes.
So let's give them something to talk about. Yeah? Yeah?
Isn't that a song?
I think it is.
Okay.
And now I'll sing. No. We need your passion. We need your focus. And I think we need what Jane Lanier just said, to go out there and burn it down. All right? We're going to burn it down on 3. Burn it down will be the path with the path. Let me go.
Okay.
Burn it down on 3. 1, 2, 3. Burn it down! Let's go.